So.
Oh, peace out.
Imagine you just... How we doing? Good afternoon. Today's Wednesday. It's the 1st of February, 2017. The topic I have today is so incredibly important that I will do absolutely nothing until you hear this message first. Now, everything I put out on this channel, don't get me wrong, it's insanely important to me and I believe it helps you in a lot of different ways. But this particular topic is so important. And I feel so many people struggle with it. The definition of commitment, which is the following. Doing the thing you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in has left you. This is so important because the more years I'm on this earth, the less people with integrity that I meet. So many people talk. They talk the talk. They do not walk what they talked about. And there's very few things in life that actually make me mad, but this unfortunately is one thing that does not make me happy. Listen, if you're not going to do something, don't bother talking about it. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Have integrity. Don't be fake. They say talk is cheap. It's incredibly cheap. Everybody can talk. Don't even bother showing your face unless you're going to do what you said you were going to do. Now here's the thing. I want you to know that I love you. I love all of you. I really do. And the reason I'm kind of straight up right now is because I care about you. And there's not many people out there that are willing to tell you this, but this is the truth. Way too many people do not have integrity and they talk about stuff that they're going to do, but don't actually take the action to do it. It's weird to me. It's kind of odd. It doesn't compute in my brain. But here's what I will say. If you talk about doing something, go out there and do the right actions to make what you said happen in reality, like in real life. And today's message in this episode is directed at the people who do not do what they say they're going to do. Even in the small stuff. Yes, I will go get milk. Go get the milk. Actually do it. So the small things matter too, because if you can master the small stuff, you can do the bigger stuff later on. So trust me, whether it be a small task or even a large life-altering task, have integrity and do what you say you're going to do. Here's the thing though. I know there's going to be times where it's going to get tough. And there might be a lot of time and a lot of trial and a lot of hardship between the time that you committed saying something and the time that it actually will happen. But I'm saying to stay committed to the thing you said you would do long after the mood you said it in has left you. Realize what I just said. The mood you said it in has left you. Because even if you were excited about something before and then now you're like, wow, this is actually a lot harder than I thought and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, and now you're kind of worried about it. You said something. Do it. You committed to something by saying it. Once you said it, once you left your mouth, it entered the world. Once it entered someone's ears, you are accountable to doing what you said you were going to do, no matter what you're feeling. The world's not asking you how you're feeling about it. I need you to stay committed, have integrity, and be honest and be real.
I just made coffee.
Of course you did. All right, cool. Let's do that first.
Is this thing on?
Okay, so a little context as to what is going on. So Gabe is one of my best buds for years. He used to play in my band and everything. Now Gabe is going to be moving to Washington, D.C. soon, and before he leaves, he wanted to actually get the chance to possibly work with me, not only for financial purposes, but also so that when he moves, he can actually expand business down there. So I'm actually working with Gabe right now. Young guy, but really, really awesome dude. So I met with him to talk about that. Then my second appointment was with Andrew. Andrew's also a great friend of mine. He's actually from high school. We used to play soccer together, and he's been working with me for a couple of years. So I was talking with him about some new stuff that's going on within our company and whatnot. So I met with him for a little bit. Whoa. So now that I'm finished up with that, I really only had 2 appointments that I had to run to today. Nothing too crazy. A lot of my work was this morning. I was making a lot of conference calls. Holy moly, that's bright. But I'm basically home now. It's about 7 o'clock, I think. 8 o'clock. Jenny's home. I'm going to be seeing Jenny in a bit, but before I do that, I'm going to practice some guitar parts for my stuff tomorrow. So tomorrow's Thursday. I have practice at Faith Church at 7 o'clock for worship for this Sunday. All right, time to practice my guitar parts right now. Tuning. By the way, this little Martin guitar is not my actual real Martin acoustic that I use. The real one I have is a Triple OX1 that lives at Paul's for the most part. This is a small little Martin LX1, I think. Mr. Kastner received from Martin for free, if I'm not mistaken. And he was kind enough to, rather than sell it or to give it to somebody else, he ended up giving it to me as a gift. As a little beater acoustic that I use for my practicing. I practice my parts, I write music on it, and it's just a little beater acoustic that I can bring with me anywhere. It's super small, super light, super fun to use. So I'm super thankful to Mr. Kastner for this. Thank you, Fred. Alright, that feels good. I'm ready. I apologize if today seemed a little bit chiller than usual. I promise tomorrow we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Right, Jenny?
Huh?